Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had a tech issue. My camera just wouldn't start. Yeah, so I'm a little bit flustered. 1 minute late. It's probably nothing to everybody, but it's like totally anxiety inducing to me. Anyways, let me introduce myself for those of you who are new here. My name is Jules. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a commercial food photographer, stylist, and author. And every single Saturday, we sit and we chat for an hour and a half. And we plan our week, our month, our food, whatever. Plan something or don't. You can journal. You can listen to me while you do chores, whatever. We just sit here for an hour and a half and have a good time. Today I am setting up my week in my Jibun Techo biz, and I'm hoping I will have some time to do some back decorating in my days. I doubt I will. I have been so not well for all of March, basically. And I have not I've been able to do some like to-do lists in March, but I haven't had the spoon to do any deco whatsoever in March. I didn't get a chance to record my flips this past week again because I'm exhausted. I filled in my time blocks, but I had no energy to color them in. Like self-care, so I canceled the meeting. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Like I just did the bare minimum this week of some admin work that was mission critical to get done before I went away on, because I'm starting my 2 week staycation, and my recipe development. And basically, other than that, I have done nothing this week. So I'm hoping that now I'm on staycation, I will have some more, be able to replenish some of my spoons, but we'll see. Hello, Anomic, how are you? You were missed last week. What are you up to today? Oh, that's not the pen I want. This is the Tombow 992. So yeah, I'm very behind on my deco, and I'm hoping now that I'm on staycation I'll have some time to catch up on that, some time to catch up on the videos that I have just not had the energy to film. I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna put this away. I start my days, I wake up feeling good-ish, and then by 11 a.m., I'm hitting a wall, and I don't know what's up. You're planning for a move for next week? Ooh, are you moving into a house? Are you moving to a different state, to a different country? Tell me what you are comfortable telling me. Telling nothing if you're not comfortable telling me nothing. Priority. This week is going to be a dual priority. It's going to be recipe dev and rest. Yes. Moving to a different state. Ooh. Good luck. That probably sounded bad. Like, I mean, like, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain with you. Gosh, Jules. Oh, so what happened last week? I had stuff happen last week. I mean, yeah. Mostly recipe dev. I got my first pass from a I don't know how much I'm allowed to discuss. I got my first pass on my manuscript from a publisher, but it was a very lovely pass, and I'm hoping that means that it has now reached the point on editors' tables where they're actually now reading it. Because normally once you get your first yes or no, they all start kind of coming in, and so I'm hoping my first pass is like sign of what's to come, not in the past sense, but in the fact that we'll hopefully be hearing back soon from more editors, one way or the other. I'm good with rejection. It means I can move forward. It's one thing across, and it's just like, okay, what's next? So, and it was a very lovely pass. So, yeah. I mean, I've just been doing a lot of resting and self-care, and not journaling, and just whatever. Good luck is right. I'm glad you took it the way that I, like, gosh, because my tone was maybe not the best. But you have smaller chill kids, and it's a whole different state, and it's just overwhelming, and you know what I mean. Milk delivery. No, deadlines. Oh, groceries delivery on Monday. Delivery. I haven't even, like, figured out what I'm cooking this week yet. I mean, I know what it is. It's like pre-scheduled in my other thing, but I haven't, like, looked to actually see what my schedule is this week. Milk deadline Saturday. Oh, but I have figured out what I'm going to use my third Hobo Weeks for, and I'm really excited about it, and I will talk about that in a bit. I just want to get the stuff in, the rough stuff. I'm continuing Adam prep. I'm not really doing that this week because I'm on holiday, but I am doing breakfast. Oops, I did that wrong. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this week. That's right, and I have a meeting on Monday, which I didn't want to have, but I have no choice, and I can't remember what time it is. I think it's at noon, and I put it in my wrong calendar. So I'm gonna have to fill that out later, but I will put break. So I remember to eat and plan with me. And write in. Tonight we'll be finishing our Star Trek Voyager rewatch, which means tomorrow we're moving on to Babylon 5 rewatch. So, looking forward to that. Keep my journaling time in, though I might be doing it earlier during the day. But let's just keep this in. I want to get some reading done this week. I want to get some back filming done this week. Like, I haven't even had the energy to do my flips because, like, I haven't even had energy to do deco. Things have been rough. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm on a deload week. So Monday is spin. Tuesday, don't write down Tuesday, Jules, is hit plus hit. Thursday, my handwriting is a mess. My hands are so sore. Is hit plus spin. Friday, I have a new bike arriving today. It might arrive in the middle of the stream, and I might have to, like, mute my mic while I answer my door. If you hear my dogs suddenly barking, it's because FedEx is here. And the reason why I had to get a new bike is because my bike is not quite the handles. So really good bikes, exercise bikes, spin bikes have the hand, like, not only does the seat move forward and back, but you can move the handlebars forward and back and not just up and down. The current bike I have does not have the handles moving forward and back, and I'm just like an inch too short to have proper ergonomic, like proper form standing out of the saddle. And even in the saddle, like, I can barely reach the handlebars and keep proper form, even with my seat, and with my seat all the way forward, then I can't pedal properly. It's a mess. So I decided to get a new bike, because the bike I've been eyeing for a long time was $500 off, which is not nothing. And then we're back to weights plus hit on Sunday. Yes, my deload week will be over. Okay, so Monday will be Babylon 5. And then last week tonight. And then Ghosts. And then So You Think You Can Dance, So You Think You Can Dance. Tuesday, B5. And then 22 minutes. Run the Burbs. And Son of a Bitch. Wednesday is Good Doctor Should Be Finally Back. And then B5. Oh my goodness. So this past week was the season premieres of both Grey's Anatomy and Station 19. Station 19 just continues to be so good, and I'm so upset that it is that it's on its last year and not Survivor, and not Grey's Anatomy. Because I mean, Grey's Anatomy wasn't bad, but it does not have. It's lost the emotional weight that Station 19 has been having consistently, and like Grey's Anatomy used to have that emotional weight, and that's one of the reasons why I loved Grey's Anatomy, is because I could count on it to make me cry every single week. But some people are like, why would you want to cry? I like crying. It is cathartic. And sure, it was whatever. I mean, but it's not nearly as good as Station 19 was this week, and I hope it continues to wreck me every single week. Chicago Med, and then it's gonna be the last episode of Family Law. Yeah, so anyways, it just made me even more upset that it's the one leaving. 5, and then it will be Masked Singer and Murdoch. So, I mean, 20 years, you feel like you've only seen one episode of Grey's. It's on Netflix. It takes a few episodes to get into it. Oh wait, I think it might be leaving Netflix, and I think it's on Disney Plus now. I think. Anyways, I'm pretty sure For Americans is on Disney Plus. Grey's. I think so. But Netflix is now doing its own Grey's Anatomy type show, so I think Grey's Anatomy is leaving Netflix. But I do believe it is on Disney Plus, and I do recommend everybody watching it. Everybody. If you like good cathartic, I mean, it starts off very, very soap opera-y, and you have to get through a few episodes of the soap opera once it starts having heart and starts wrecking you every single week, while still having some of those dramatic relationship moments, is how I will put it. Bollywood. How many episodes are there of Bollywood? I think 13. This is the journal I need. Okay. Yeah, so, where is it? There we go, 10. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and then what am I going to watch after Bollywood? What's next on the list? I thought I figured it out. Oh yes, that's it. I have some other shows. Finish Highway Through Hell. I put post-it notes in here. Okay, so yeah, Highway Through Hell. Highway Through Hell. Forgot, like, we started this past season, and then we got a squirrel came along and distracted us to other things that we wanted to watch. Be fine. I think we have enough to get us through this week. Highway Through Hell. I don't think Americans have Highway Through Hell. It's a Canadian tow truck stories is what we colloquially call it. It takes place here in British Columbia, and it follows tow truck drivers through like the most dangerous highways in British Columbia that get prone to a lot of rock slides and heavy snow and avalanches and all sorts of natural disasters that these tow truck drivers have to work through. It is banana bonkers. Okay, so to do. Let's see. Record, flip. Let's see if I can get any of this done this week. Edit. Fab. Flip. Edit. Media. Journal. Catch up on Cookbook Planner? Maybe. Catch up Cookbook Planner. And color scheme for the rest of the week, I think. Yeah, figure out. Oops. Figure out color schemes for the rest of the year, so I can make a sticker order. There was a show like that called Ice Truckers, but isn't Ice Truckers about long haul truckers and not tow truck drivers that are rescuing vehicles out of natural disasters? I could be, but I heard of Ice Truckers. I was always under the impression that it was about long haul drivers in, like, on the Alaska highway, stuff like that. And then Cookbook Dev. This week, I mean, I've looked at it, but I don't remember what it is. I forgot to add I did add a sticker. Oh, I didn't even see if I had to prep anything. Okay. The one that I cannot pronounce, it's like a Austrian something. Yes, more long haulers, yes. So yeah, this is tow truck drivers saving people. The Highway Through Hell. Kaiser Schmarin. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then mealy bread. And powder bun. I don't think I have any prep stuff. I had one really bad disaster in my recipe development this past week. It was horrible. Like, black started to fire in my air fryer. To be clear, it wasn't the food that caught on fire. it was the parchment paper caught fire. So that teaches me that I cannot use parchment paper in the air fryer at 400-degree temperatures because it will catch on fire. And the top of the thing that I was baking was burnt black, and the bottom was raw could be. It didn't rise. It was like everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I learned quite a bit from it. And yeah. So that was one of my things. The other stuff, that was the Afghan sweetbread. Everything else came out good. I think for the corn and rice bread, I have to change the type of white corn meal that I use from like the type that is not pre-cooked, that takes 5 minutes to cook, to the pre-cooked type. Because there's something texturally, like it cooked all the way through, but something texturally not right about it. And then the other cornbread that's like almost like it's on the line between a corn meal cake and a proper cornbread, but I have it in the sweetbread section. That turned out wonderfully. So it was like 3 successes and one really hilarious disaster. Oh, it's so funny. I mean, not everyone might think it's funny, but I thought it was funny. I like learning. Okay. Oh no, so this Tuesday is a recipe development day. I have to remember to make dog food today as well. I do. Which I have no admin to do, so I'm going to start recipe development right here and get it over with quickly, and same with on Friday. Just as soon as my brain is awake, go for it. I'm not going to schedule in when I'm going to do my video recording. Wow indeed, and on it. Or any of that other stuff this week. I'm just, all this to-do stuff, I'm going to play it by ear. Because really, the priority is to stop hitting a wall at 11 a.m. and being like, okay, I want to go back to bed now. Today it happened again too. It's like, I wake up feeling pretty good. Like, let's tackle this day. And then it's like, okay, time for me to sleep for the rest of my life now. I don't understand it. I'm also been having really vivid dreams that have been waking me up, so maybe that's part of it. Okay, everything else is time off from clients because I'm on my staycation, except for this day is social media creation. But all of these other, I am marking them off as time off. And 57, yes, and 57. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna color in. I know Monday I'm not going to record a video because I want to do reading on Monday, so I can color it in, and I have a meeting. I think it's at noon, but of course I put it in the wrong calendar, so it's not on my phone. I have one calendar that syncs. It's my business calendar, and then my other calendars, put it in my calendar that doesn't sync, which is a really ridiculous thing to do. Okay. Social media creation. No, I can't color that in yet. I can up here, though. I know I can do this because I'm not going to be doing anything during this period that would normally be continuing ed and prep. I mean, yeah. This is going to be farting around completely. Can color that in. Feels so weird. And I actually remembered to put an away message. Being like, hey, I'm away until April 2nd. Good luck. That sounds horrible too. Okay. Personal time is next. Which is 990 Matombo. What else is going on in my life besides being sick and tired of being sick and tired? We finished watching The Family Stallone last night, the second season. What a charming family. I mean, first of all, Sylvester Stallone, Sly Stallone, is one of the, as you always say, good luck sarcastically. Thank you. Sly Stallone is one of the funniest people there ever is. And his family is a family of goofballs. His daughters are especially what's the middle, what's her name? Sistine, the middle child, the middle girl. Oh my goodness. Anyways, it was a very touching, and I have to rate it and do my review. I haven't done that yet this morning. I filled out my health journal, but didn't get to my media journal this morning. Anyways, it's just a very heartwarming reality show. Like, there's no drama in it. I mean, there's like tension, but it's like all you're rooting for every single one of them. They're not horrible people. Like, it's just feel good reality TV, and there's not enough. Like, a lot of reality TV tries to create drama for the sake of drama, and this doesn't do that. And whoever produces it is like, every single episode is a contained story. Like, to figure out this is the scene that we're doing. It all revolves around one thing every single episode, and it's just really good. And it's on Paramount Plus. And I wish there was already a third season, because it just makes you feel good. And it talks a lot. This season, more than last season, explored a bit more about Sly's childhood trauma, which he was very, like, he's starting to be more open about the very not good childhood he had, and his abusive parents and stuff like that, and how it has shaped him, and how it has shaped him as a husband, and as a dad, and as a brother. Yeah. It was just very, very good. So, and it's him and Jennifer, his wife, and the 3 daughters, and his brother Frank is also a prominent player in it. And I just recommend it if you want to feel good. So, what else? Yeah, we'll be finishing Voyager tonight. Survivor continues to be good. I like how they've stopped trying to create villains. And I'm like saying, you never know what people have gone through sometimes. Exactly. Exactly. Um, and what, I need to highlight this one, and what Sly has gone through has really shaped the person he is. And he still has, and you can tell. There's a certain mentality that you have when you grew up poor, and you don't know from day to day if you're going to be able to eat or whatever. And he still has that I'm poor, and lives worrying from day to day about where stuff is going to, like, even though he doesn't have to, like, he still has that trauma-informed thing that happens when you grow up very, very, very poor and having to fend for yourself. So, I recommend. Journaling outline is N49. It's funny because sometimes, like, Jennifer did not have that. And you can sometimes hurt his wife. And you can see sometimes she doesn't quite understand. Like, I understand why Sly is the way he is because I had the same similar background. And you can see Jennifer struggling to understand it because she didn't. And the daughters also sometimes struggle to understand it because they also, like, Sly went out of his way to protect his daughters from that stuff and give them the childhood that he didn't have. And it's very, very clear. But as he started to open up more, his daughters are kind of starting to understand more about why he was the type of dad that he was growing up, when they were growing up, and why he's the type of man he is now. And it's very, I don't think people talk enough about that kind of stuff, right? And it's just very refreshing to see. So yeah, The Family Stallone on Paramount Plus. Highly recommend. Right in time. And then yeah, I like that Survivor is still making a concerted effort that they're not going to make any more villains. It doesn't mean that it's not banana bonkers sometimes, some of the things that happen. But it's amazing. So we're in Survivor season 46. And I know some people have been complaining about the new Survivor. I love it. And I'm very much like how Survivor N89 has, like, continues to reinvent itself and not be stale after 46 seasons. Like, that's a lot of seasons. I mean, that doesn't mean 46 years. It means like 46 iterations of Survivor, and it's just so good. And then there's people who tease me, you still watch Survivor? I'm like, yes, because it's good. And now that Mark no longer has anything to do with it, and it's just Jeff, who is the creative mind behind Survivor, it's a million times better than it ever was in the past. Because Jeff Probst is a good guy. So, that's my major... Oh, what did we watch for a movie last week? Oh, we watched... Let me get the name of it. See, this is why I love having the media journal, because I can look, and I know for sure. So, last Sunday, we watched Buried, the 1982 Alpine Meadows Avalanche on Netflix. And I was hoping that it would be, like, heart-stopping, like the volcano rescue from Wakari, which was, like, really, really good. And Netflix was like, well, you like that, so you will like Buried. And Buried was okay, but it was not, it lacked some of the anxiety that the volcano one elicited, and probably because it didn't like it had to do a lot of recreation because there was a lot of actual first-hand footage in the volcano one, where the avalanche one they had to do a bit of recreation and still photography from the 80s and like some home movies from the 80s, but it wasn't there was that part of it that's missing, and it feels really horrible to be like, ooh, I want to feel anxious over other people's suffering and loss. That feels horrible. I know what that says. And yeah, and there was something about the production. I think it felt forced. I think that's part of it. It felt forced, and because of how, probably because of the recreation, right? Like the recreations were done to purposely try to elicit some type of response. And I think maybe that's like, for me, it did not elicit the response that they were trying to manipulate me into having. All of the first-hand testimonials and stuff had the desired response, but yeah, there's just something. I don't respond well when it's when I can tell that they are trying to manipulate my emotions. I don't respond well. This is N95. So, I think that was my major viewing. I mean, what was last week tonight about last week? Oh, it was about Boeing. Oh my goodness. No, it was about doctors. It was the week before that was about Boeing, and then Boeing had a lot more trouble this week in the news. Yeah, last week was about medical boards. Never mind. I confused it with the week before because they did a thing on Boeing, and then Boeing has just been one thing after another this past week with their planes. And now I know why. I know what happened, thanks to John Oliver. So, what else? Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a pause here, and I'm going to talk about how I figured out what I'm doing with this journal, and I'm really so excited that I found the perfect thing to do with this one. So, the whistleblower terrible. Oh yes, that one. Yes, and it coming out, them saying to a friend, "If I suddenly die, know that it wasn't." I can't say the word because then this will be delisted from YouTube. But yes, so that's really fishy that he tells a friend that only for him to be found unalive. So, yeah. So this perfect, even for the cover, absolutely perfect. So as everyone knows, and I think it's part of like I'm so sick. Like the whole theme for this year is me trying to get my health back in order and trying to renew myself and get over the complete burnout and horrible health that last year has resulted in. And I'm like, what can I do this year to, like, is there a hobby I can take up? Like, I can't do my hobbies that I usually love, like cross-stitching, because my hands are so painful these days. Absolutely painful. So a friend of mine started to get into perfumery, and they keep blue skying, posting every single day their impressions about scents, and I love scent. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's something I want to do. And then I found a couple cologne perfume subscriptions. I keep wanting to call them prescriptions. Subscriptions that are relatively inexpensive of Scentbird and Scentbox. And then I'm like, but I want something else self-care-ish that I can subscribe to and that arrives on my door every month or every other month or whatever. And it's just a self-care package. Do you want to know how difficult it is to find self-care packages that are like skincare and stuff that are not, bro, I'm gonna go outside and chop down a tree while I'm getting drunk on whiskey is extremely difficult. Holy crap. Like, unless you are a lumberjack who likes to drink whiskey, there's really nothing out there for the men who like to pamper themselves. It's the year 2024. There needs to be more out there. I'm just putting that out to the world for men who like to pamper themselves like me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to pamper yourself. Scent is part of it, but I also found another subscription box. Yes, or a bath lover, exactly, right? That doesn't smell perfumey, like flowery. I mean, I'm glad that Scentbird and Scentbox both have, you can choose whether like you want unisex scents, masculine scents, or feminine scents, even though all scents are for everybody, but at least they have something for everybody for both Scentbox and Scentbird. So I went with them both. I found, and finding subscription boxes that ship to Canada is also difficult, and that are Canadian based. But then I found another one called Bespoke Post, which is kind of hipster meets lumberjack meets whiskey drinking. I'm giving it a try this first month. They had some clothing options and like a scent option that I may like. And then I found one that is perfect for me, and it is called, like, it is, I found it, like, just, like, page 5 of Google search. It was there, and I'm so glad I went to page 5 of Google search for self-care subscription boxes for men. And it's called The Next Gay Thing, which is absolutely perfect for me. And you can either do it or monthly or quarterly, and I went quarterly because it has more body and bath and skincare things in it, and it's basically an underwear subscription box, very an underwear subscription box for gay men, queer men, along with self-care products, and it ships from the UK. So this journal, and I don't know how I'm going to deco it yet. So the things I'm tracking in it on the monthly is I'm keeping track of when I ordered in for self-care reasons. I ordered in on Friday, yesterday, for self-care as well. And then what I'm waiting on that is not my subscription box basis, but other things that are like not breaking a no spend. They're not really self-care, but they are bigger purchases for self-care type reasons. Like my cycling, I had to get new cycling shoes because the ones that I have right now hurt my feet, and my new cycling bike. So kind of that, but it's not how other people, because I don't order a lot of stuff that unless it's utilitarian, but these are more splurging utilitarian. That's a funny name. Yes, Next Gay Thing is hilarious. So keeping track down here of subscription boxes that I am waiting for. So Scentbird, Scentbox, which gives you rewards, Next Gay Thing, which gives you rewards, and I'm doing that one quarterly because it gives you more pampering stuff, and Bespoke Post, and I don't know if I'm going to do that every month or not. And I also signed Andrew up for a the sock box, which is a Canadian sock subscription box, since he's into really funky colored socks. I'm not putting this in here because this is for me and not for him. So that is how I'm using this section, is just keeping a track of when I have to order food in for self-care reasons, when I'm also, like, when these things arrive, I'm going to put them on this monthly calendar. Just so you know how I put them down here, I'm still going to put them down here, but I'm also going to put it here so I can see at a month's view, because like these kind of get lost and sometimes I forget, right? So I have that. And then in the weekly view is where I'm going to put like every 5 days, because I'm getting 6 different colognes a month. So every 5 days I'm going to try a new cologne, and so it's going to be like my first impressions type thing I'm going to keep in here. first impressions for all the other like skincare and body care products. I'm going to use the week section for that, like the very, very first impression stuff. And then at the back, I'm going to do longer reviews, like when you're doing scenting. Hold on, I can't do my password on screen. Let me find the image. Let me see if I can. So, the brand. So top notes, mid notes, base, what it evokes. If it's feminine, unisex, or masculine, the intensity, sillage, appeal, longevity. So all that stuff, I have it in a spreadsheet, but I'm also going to keep it in here. And then my long-term thoughts, and if I think I would want to use it again, or if it's a pass, or if I may want to spend $1 bajillion on a full bottle, which I doubt, because I actually want to use my scents, and I'm getting 6 a month, and they're 60, they last for 30 squirts 4 times a day. So, like, I have to really use them. Like, I don't think I'll ever be without cologne and eau de cologne and eau de perfume and stuff like that. So that's what this is, like a self-care journal, but more revolving around subscription boxes and my thoughts on that. And I don't know if I'll ever share this one, like do flip throughs of it, because like how many of my viewers are going to care about what I think about a cologne and what I think about a skincare product. I'm certainly not going to share about what I care about the underwear that I'm getting. That will be off the table. But this is more like planning and journaling, and I don't want to cross the streams. So, anyways, just in time for April and for all these subscription boxes to start arriving, I found out what I'm going to do for my self-care and for my rejuvenation for this year. At least for now. After 3 months, I may decide it's not for me, and I don't like it, and I need to figure out something else. But I'm happy with that whole thing, because I was stressing out having a journal, even though it was really inexpensive. It was $30. It's not a big deal. Like, what am I going to use it for? Because and the fact that it's going to be very heavy fragrance based, and it's this cover, it just makes me even happier. That it's the perfect use for that journal. Absolutely. Anamika is saying, glad you found a use for the journal. Yes. So, and yeah, it just feels perfect for me. It feels like the perfect match for it. So, yeah, we'll see. And I also put in it, even though it's really far off, Hobonichi Day, because I know I have to do a fall order, because I'm already ran out, basically. I've already basically filled out all the back pages, or I have for the media journals, pretty much already filled up for the back pages. I have, where are they? I have a bunch of these to use in the meantime, but I absolutely need a mega for my media journal. Because I apparently consume a lot of media. Who'd have thunk? I wouldn't have thunk that I consume so much media until I started keeping a separate journal for it. And that's why I'm glad I have a media journal. Because it's making me more aware of 555, is that correct? Yes, it is. It's making me more aware of that kind of stuff. And I can easily look back and tell people about stuff. It's like, oh yeah, this is what I watched. Let me tell you about it. So, yeah. Let's color this in. Oh, I gotta do this down here. What colors are it again? 761. I don't know if I'm going to film a setup video of that one. I have a Techo Gaige quarterly review that I plan to film in April. We're in March, April, and it'll definitely get a mention in that one. But yeah, I don't know how often people will see that on this channel, just because of what it's for. I know, why did I put that away? I put it away in the wrong spot. 761. Color, that's the wrong color. 850. Where did I put it? Right here. Ooh, that made that look horrendous. And then it's this one. That looks extra pink this week. Okay, time to color stuff in. Putty E310 in Ohuhu Art brush pen. Oh, I forgot to outline this social media color creation. And 65. No, I have it up here. Yes. Nope. 75, 65. There we go. FedEx is late with my bike. Oh, no, I need to put that away already. It's making me, I don't think anxious is the right word, but I'm so worried that, like, any second, they're going to knock on the door, and it's going to be extremely inconvenient. And I just want to put together my bike and take it for a quick spin. Nothing wild. Just sizing it, getting it to work. Even though my new shoes won't be here until Tuesday. My health journal is also working out really well, and so is the media journal. Found a really good system for it, and I like how people have been complaining about the new Tomoe River paper that they're using and how crinkly it gets. How quick I like how crinkly it gets. Like, I don't have many stickers in here, but the pages are puffy already, just with ink, and I like that. There's a sound. I can't remember. It reminds me of something from my childhood. Don't know what it is, but it puts me. No, I got a color. Still need this one. It puts me in a space of I don't know if tranquility is the right word. Either is nostalgia. It's but it kind of wraps me in a blanket. Comfort, which is weird. I know, it's paper. It's a sound and it's a feeling of paper. I like it, and it's too bad that not everyone does, or that it doesn't work for everybody. But I mean, it's not supposed to each their own. Oh, I got to replace these pens. I have yeah, this is dead. I gotta order that from Amazon US. This is Out of Life. Maybe you need to write on it more? Yes. Yeah, you need to, I think the thing that has making mine, crinkly, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna have to pull the side, is the fact that I'm using, Tombow brush pens on it, like, quite a bit. Like, there's quite a bit of color on each page. Like, as we watch an episode, I color it in, and I use a different color for episodes that really stand out to me. And so, because there is quite a bit of water on each page, and then there is the sticker in the top corner. But it does create, I don't know, let me see if I can, come on, focus. But you see, like, it does create quite a bit of crinkling and puffiness of the pages that does, like, it requires a bit more work for the older Tomoe River paper to get puffy like this. And these pages get puffy pretty easily. I like it. I personally like that, and it has a different sound to it that I enjoy. And even because I use marker a bit more in my fitness journal, you can see it. Come on, focus. There we go. You can see it more too in my fitness journal, both in the front and in the back. Because I use marker in here, and ooh, my bookmark's not in the right place. Let me fix that. I use quite a bit of marker on my week's pages to add some differentiation. But yeah, they do swell. And I've seen quite a few videos of people like saying that they're not going to be buying Hobonichi anymore because they don't like how quickly and easily the pages swell. You were a very good pen. Very, very good pen. I've got to figure out a replacement for you until I can order a new set. Thanks for serving me well. I know it's weird talking to my pen, but whatever. GG. GG. I have Amazon US gift cards that I can use for getting and replacing those. I'm not sure I'll be able to make that. I have to buy a few things to make the minimum requirement to ship to Canada. Yes, this is GG. Yes, double and triple check. Oh, I didn't color down there. I need to do that. 491, yes. There we go. And self-care, or me time, I mean. Good job, Pen, yes. I mean, it's been over a year and 3 months-ish, 2 months-ish. That's a good life for an inexpensive pen. I'm amazed, like, for the longest time, I could not understand why Tombow brush pens were so expensive. But as long as my dogs aren't eating them, I have some. My oldest Tombow brush pen is 2.5 years old and still going strong. So I understand why. Not only is the pigmentation really, really nice, but they last years and years and years. As long as you're not leaving the cap open, as long as your dog doesn't chew the cap and let it dry out. As long as you don't have children that destroy them, they will last you forever. But a year and a bit for a pen that gets used regularly, that's inexpensive, relatively speaking. I mean, yeah, I'm very impressed with these ones, the ones that you got me. Journal color is M42, and that is over at the other place. I gotta grab it for my other supplies, I think. Keep meaning to grab it every single week, but I don't. I'll just grab them. Ouch! I just banged my elbow, or not elbow, my knee, my other elbow, my leg elbow on the coffee table, and that hurt. Okay, so N42, there we go. Oops, now I'm blocking the light. Oh well. Find your light, Jules. Okay. Oh, that really hurts. Like, that smarted. It's a good thing I'm not one to swear when I stub my toe or bang my knee. I get really quiet when I hurt myself. Right in is CG. I know that one. CG. And then LWG. There we go. I had the first time. So excited to be back on Babylon 5 rewatch. I think we get around to Babylon 5 every 2 to 3 years. We just purchased, by just, I mean in December. But we were in the middle of Voyager rewatch when they arrived. The Blu-ray, we have the DVD collection, but then they reissued it, kind of remastered on Blu-ray. So we had to get it. Because it is one of those things that we watch often enough that it is worth the investment for us, especially with the special features. And I will never not buy physical media, because physical media, they cannot pull away from you. You have physical media, you have it forever. You're not at the whim of licensing agreements with streaming platforms. Same with books. I still buy, like, I borrow a lot of ebooks from my library. The books that I want to keep, I buy those physical for the same reason, is that you don't have to worry that they will ever get pulled from your shelf. Like, it has been known to happen a lot with Kindle. I'll have to color in that. There, put it. Oh, I didn't grab a blue sticker for here. I did grab those, though. How much time do I have? Oh, I don't think I'm going to have time to do some back deco, which is fine, I suppose. That goes up here. Put this away, even though it's dead. Let's move on to this. These are weird. They go backwards. Oh shoot, come on. I need my tweezers. I have too many pairs of tweezers on my desk. I thought I lost a pair. I didn't. I just put them away too well. So I grabbed a pair out of my food styling kit. And then only to find it. I haven't put it away back into my food styling kit, which I need to do, so that I don't accidentally buy a new set thinking that I have lost my tweezers. really want to do yellow color scheme next month. I don't think I have enough yellow stickers. So I was thinking I might do like a Easter color theme for next month because I have enough like red, blue, yellow. So it's like just primary color theme next month. And then save yellows for May, giving me more time to figure out my color scheme for the rest of the month or rest of the year. So I can like order what I need because I've already organized all of my current supplies according to color. So it's very easy for me to see what I need and what I still have to buy. Because I am going through, now that I have like this whole color scheme thing for the month, I'm going through my sticker stash pretty quickly. Who'd have thunk that's how it happens? But apparently it does. I'm not sure this is the right blue washi for the outline, but I don't care. It's close enough. Pulled a bunch at the beginning of this month, but I accidentally mixed them with my past months. And so, and I had like 3 different blues that would work for this week. Okay, now let's find something to put in this column. Move this away for a second. Everything needs to get out of my way. Nomic is going through their stickers now to get rid of some. How do you get rid of yours? Blue. I don't want any of those blues. Oh, this blue will work. That will work. I remember that I pulled this last week for this week. Ooh, I can... At least I have some time to add some preliminary initial. I can't, why won't my tongue say that word? Anomic is going to donate the stickers to the kids' arts and crafts program. Cool. Okay, time to grab some stickers. You know what? After I add a little bit of deco to this page, I can't do some like back decoing in my days, but I can at least color this in to some extent. Okay, first let me grab, is it in this one? It's supposed to be right at the back here, but no. Where did I put it? There it is, second to the last. Okay, I am on pencil on this one. That, and then the doggos. Right here. Oh. No, sorry, Doberman, I want to use you, but I need space to write on Friday. Okay. And then I want to add some deco to what would usually be my continuing ed and prep. Something like relaxing and cute. Too big. cute. Also, I need to move these stickers to my, I keep a separate binder for stickers that I use in these, and all of these, like, relaxation stickers would be perfect to use. I mean, some of them I'll be able to use this week because they are the blue and green, and that's my theme. Oh, I'm going to be able to finish this page, but others are perfect to use in my self-care journal because they're all, like, relaxing and stuff. But maybe any of these fit in here. Oh, you know what? That is actually kind of perfect. Okay, I need this. I mean, it doesn't matter that these overrun this week, and then this chair. It's like, come lounge with me. We're just gonna hang out this week and have a good time. That's what we're gonna do. Can't add any more stickers yet, but that's a good start. That sets the mood for the week. And how much time? Yes, I do have... Don't clasp that, because I might be able to put some stickers in here. Have some time. Oh. Okay, that's a sad story. That is a very sad story. I will at least color in these ones. The sad story was not being able to fill my day off because I don't have that color anymore on Monday. But at least we can get this done. Recipe dough. And then felt really weird, but also satisfying. Like, I felt there was this double, that's the wrong... Okay. Can't mix these up. You need to go away. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Catastrophe. Crossing off a meeting this week and the video, I felt like, look at me planning something that I can't do. Like, I have to stop doing that. But also, it's like, no, this is a sign of me, like, listening to my body and being, nope, I can't do that. I do not have the brain power to film a video this week. I do not have the brain power for anything. So I have to, when I cross stuff off in my journal, I need to reset my mindset as, you're not ruining your journal. This is proof of you listening to your body and doing what you need to do to, you know, your whole theme for the year of saying no. I mean, that's my, it feels really weird. But yeah, my theme for this year is, this is the year of no. And so crossing stuff off is proof that I am fulfilling my obligation in the year of no. I just have to keep reminding myself that that's what that is. Oops. That is exactly what that is. I'm old. I deserve to have my year of no. Okay, so admin color. Is BG? Put that away, Jules. Yes. Should not have put all of these away. GG, come on. MG, oh, come on. Where are you? There we go. Anomic saying, know when to hold him, know when to fold him. Yes, oh my gosh. Okay, this is not a spoiler. I mean, it kind of is, but... So one of the contestants this year from Survivor, he's from India, he's from Mumbai. And English is his second language, obviously. And he doesn't quite know all of the English idioms. And one of the other contestants told him, like, you need to know when to hold him and know when to fold him. And in the confession cam, when he's talking to the camera person, he's crying. He's like, I'm not familiar with English proverbs. I don't know what that proverb, like, hold 'em, fold 'em? What does that mean? And I really hope someone tells Kenny Rogers, or whoever wrote that song, that song is now an English proverb. But it was so sweet, but also really, really funny that he is crying in the confession. I don't know English proverbs. English is not my first language. I don't know what that means. Oh, it was the perfect moment. It was the absolute perfect moment. And that's all I have to say about that. Self-care. And that, where is, there we go, that's outline 990. So yeah. It was a good episode. Self-care. I wonder... Nope, that's not gonna work. What can I use for Monday? I mean, I can at least outline it. So you're like, what did I do on this Saturday? And it's like, no, this is today, Jules. You're on this week. You're just coloring in this week. Catching up. Because you did not have the energy to do it yesterday, and you have the time right now to do it. Let me do my spoons. I'm at a 1. I'm just hitting a wall so quickly. Okay, is it, what color? 57. And 57. Is that the right one? Yes. N47, which is my journaling time, and N57 look too similar in color. Because they're like one color off from each other. What did I do on Monday? I don't remember. I think I have some to-do list, but it was all personal things on Monday. So I'm just leaving it this color. Let's see if I can get any more life out of number 3. I'm gonna try it. If not, I might use 5. Because 5 is a stat holiday. And it's close enough. Is this 3? That's not it. There we go. You know what? There's some color there. I mean, it's enough for me to know. Okay, sticker time. Put you all in here. And let's do some deco. Okay. There are some food stickers that are this week. Let me put you over here. But is there room? Any of these? No, those are all too big. But we could put them down here. Yes. I want to use these friends. Or, oh, yeah, down here. Use those buddies, and then I want to use the mixing bowl for yesterday. That's good. And let's see. Any of these friends are all too small, or all too big, I mean. Like, I need these cute little, these are like, these pandas are all, you're resting and relaxing. Oh, that's the perfect color. I'm gonna put you here. No, you bleed over. Maybe up here. I really want to use one of you. There we go. It's not really the right color for this week, but I don't care. This is my journal. And I will use the ones that I want. You know what? I'm okay with this one bleeding over. That's fine. Just want some of my panda buddies. Are any? I think I want you down here. Or, oh no, you're the perfect size for right there. That is perfect. I have any others in here? And that's the right color, but I'm not feeling it. Right color, wrong mood. Namek says they need to play some music. You have a lot of songs in your head. I see people who keep, like, in their media journals are specifically for what songs they're listening to. And I listen to music pretty much all day long. So there's no way for, like, and I could not keep a music journal because I'm always listening to music. It helps to keep me regulated. Oh, I have to put these bunnies because these are like, I'm not feeling well. These are all, oh, these need to go with my health and fitness journal for days that, like, I'm not feeling well. Oh gosh, I'm gonna put going a little. See, I had a migraine these 2 days. This buddy needs to be in here. And I was out of it Wednesday. Like, I felt like I overdosed on one of my medications on Wednesday. Turned out what happened, and it's probably just ruined me for the rest of the week, is that I did not have a good seal on my mask overnight. And it's, yeah, when you're not feeling well to begin with, when you're drained, and when your CPAP mask doesn't work. So yeah, you can go there, and in this one, I did a lot of ordering in this week. I mean, I didn't order in pizza. Does it matter if you bleed over? No, it doesn't for this one. Because I will never use that top. Do I know it's the 20th on that day? Do I have to? There we go. I might as well put order food. This one. While I'm here. There you go. I think I have to move the rest of this over into my other journaling supplies. I think so. That robot is the right color. Oh, that's with a bunny friend. Oh. I'm using you right here. Need my tweezers. So cute. Oh my goodness. So adorable. But I think I'm gonna put that with my in my journaling bag for reportables. These are all I mean, this was such a crummy week, and to make it look so happy is like makes it weird. But when I'm having bad weeks, I like to make things be fun and happy to look at, to kind of lift my spirits, if that makes sense. So it's like the way my journal looks or the way my planner looks this week is completely opposite of how my week was in terms of how I was feeling. And that is okay. I'm going to put you here, actually. It's coming together. Do any of these? No, these are all grumpy. I don't want no grumpy kitties. I want happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, you know what? And it's time. I mean, there's still a couple places that I would put deco, but I think that is a good place to stop. And I found some stickers to move over to my other bag. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, Anomic, and joining me in chat. Thank you to everybody who lurked and didn't say hi for watching it. Thank you to everybody who will be watching this on replay. It was good chatting with you too. You won't be here next week, but hopefully the next one. Cool. Good luck moving and with all that stuff. I will be back next week unless I'm sick, which I will put a message in the community tab, like sicker than I am now, at 1 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. British Daylight Time. I think there's like 2 more weeks left where the schedule's off because our daylight saving time comes early here. And I might have a video out this week. I might not. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, thanks everybody. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell, do all those things, and have a safe and fabulous week. Until next time.